Well, hopefully everything's okay. Was this some late night? Okay. Let's see if I can get the rest of this set up before everything else sets on fire. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Why is that not working? That's not correct either. Oh. You know what would help to get my model working? Turning on VTube Studio. Didn't even start it yet. This is gonna break some stuff, I'm sure of it. I swear this game just gets louder and louder and louder when I leave it in the background. Actually, you know what? Let's just... already got the music down, like, so far. There we go. Try that. Oh, man, you know what I haven't done as well? I mean... oh, I forgot that was massive. I forgot we did this yesterday. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's less accurate? Hi. I don't know what's going on, all right? No. I thought about it, and I still decided no. You'll be okay, though, without Kitty. Big. Very big. Okay, Caster Labs is working again, finally. YouTube Studios is working, finally. And I have not started Mix It Up yet. That's the other thing I needed. I don't stream on Saturdays. I'm all discombobulated. All just because, like, I'm going to be playing this game anyway. So, I'm, like, half out of it today. So, if I say anything ridiculous, it's not my fault. Oh, that's nice. I've mostly made my own, but I'm starting to hit the wall of I need to learn more drawing first before I can create any more advanced emotes than what I already have. Like, there's a few I probably still pull off with my model without too much of a problem. But, I don't believe that's going to be a easy trip. Hold on. Wait, why is that broken? Up, up, up. I swear, I fight YouTube like half the time. I've gone live on my vertical stream like 4 times now, and it's just not working for me. Okay. Think I'm good now? There we go. Haha. Okay. Yeah, so I am out of it. Because of Marvel Rivals. Yep, it's entirely Marvel Rivals' fault, and it's not my fault in the slightest. It's exclusively Marvel's fault. Yep, it told me to stay up till 3 a.m. playing Marvel Rival. That sounds like a believable statement. Yep. I am so tired. It's entirely my own fault. No! I didn't turn Mix It Up on so you could balk me. Yeah, I'm so out of it. Like, and then I got up at 6. So I didn't even head upstairs till like 2:30. I then still had to get everything ready so I could actually go to bed. I fell asleep at probably like 3 and then got up at 6. Well, closer to 7. So it was like 6:50, I think. So yeah, I am definitely the big tired. I think, though, we are going to use the model I don't use that often today. And it's not working. There we go. Aha. It kind of fits the theme of the game. A lot of demons and stuff. I think, though, what I decided was I was going to put the model over here, and then we're going to do the cutoff thing like we do with Metaphor. What? Okay, hold on. Okay. So I played a little bit with Queen of Taming. Well, previously known as Queen of Taming. I think she's now just Queenie on Twitch. Played a little bit with her yesterday. So I do have a character that is higher up. But for my own kind of solo run of it, I was going to make a new character right now. Now, I really want to do hardcore, but this is my first Path of Exile, so we're going to wait on that. I want to at least beat the story once before I do hardcore. I don't believe I have the wherewithal to properly do that.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers.
The question is, what do I want to do?
An outcast.
Metaphor flashbacks. What for? Oh, the gallows. Yeah. Yeah. This is how we.
Your guilt is clear.
This is how we choose our characters. Unfortunately.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers. Just as you have failed in poisoning my son.
Monk can be kind of cool, but you're all about like dodging damage, not avoiding, or like not like tanking it. Oh man, I didn't think this as far through as I was. So the reason I'm probably gonna like save Ranger for way later. Oh, the hard mode. Yeah, no. I expected hard mode on Metaphor to be hard, right? The difference between hard and standard was ridiculous, but part of that was just because I wasn't playing the game right. My second worry was that it was going to take me even longer than it already did, right? Because I was actually kind of enjoying it on the hard mode till we got to certain fights that unfortunately I just wasn't prepared for and would have required a lot of grinding to get the classes I needed up. So, for lack of a better term, like if we would have played it on hard, I would have kept enjoying it, but it would have taken us probably 4 months to beat the game with only playing the like 12 hours a week that we do. So I don't want to go big bonk, but I also kind of want to go big bonk. You know what we're going to try instead? You know what I haven't seen?
Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
I don't know how well this is going to go, but I kind of want to try a tower shield. Man, like I said, I really actually kind of liked the hard mode on Metaphor just because it would have forced me to be a little bit more tactical. Because I got away with way too much in Metaphor just because I, oh, hold on. There's a couple of things I wanted to check. Oh, okay. So, it's 1 guild per account. You know what? I don't think I'm probably going to end up playing with anybody outside of Queenie and maybe like visiting some other people. So I'll just stay in her.
I'm glad to see another living soul.
I'll just stay in her
The
guild for
miller
now.
went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now I would appreciate it if you could...
As a heads up, this game is on the rough side as far as blood and stuff.
I'd best hurry.
It's a little late to tell you that now. But, yeah. Now, this game used to originally be like a point and click for Path of Exile 1. Kind of one of the reasons why I did not play it was just I didn't have the, I did not have the brain to be able to do that. Kind of weird being a pure melee class right now. My other class is a crossbow user that uses like grenades and stuff and shotgun ammo out of the crossbow. There's a bunch of like bolts that you shoot and they like shatter in midair. And that's what I've been using, so I can like shoot from a distance and then come in. Now I've just got bonk. Bonk is my only option right now, and it's kind of funny. At one point, I'll get the ability to block, which will be great. I have to find a, but I have to find a shield for that first. Now, when I was running with Queenie last night, there we go. When I was running with, ooh, oh no, never mind. Aha, there we go. Oh, and I'll have to make sure I've got the mouse where I need it. Nice, nice. Ba-ba-bum. Now, as far as builds go, I'm going to be terrible at that. And this is one of those games that, like, should not be as fun as it is if you, like, objectively think about it. But I kind of love it, like, a lot. I literally dreamed about playing this game last night in the few amount of hours I actually got to play it. It was like a mixture of this game and,
Now this might be just what I need.
it was a mixture of this game and Marvel Rivals, which is like just a really odd combo, but, yeah, might as well do that. Can I do that and then block? I can. Ooh. Ooh, I've heard that you can use dodge roll to, like, clip your actions, to, like, animation cancel. I did not realize I could animation cancel with a block, though. That is going to be actually kind of fantastic. Did you stream last night, Wampus? Obviously, I was very distracted, and I didn't watch anybody last night. The only reason I was in Queenie's channel for half the day and then Nia and Elian's was because I went from playing with Path of Exile with Queenie to playing Marvel Rivals with Elian and Nia for most of the night. Early on, we are kind of slow by the looks of it. Okay, and that locks us in animation-wise. Like, we can't angle the second hit.
Tempered thy victory.
Which isn't bad. Calm down. Inside voices, please. Melee damage, armor. Yep. I'm going bulky boy to see how we can do. Sometimes with games like this, you want to like balance the two, but I'm wanting to try like a thorn / tanky build. Oh, if I can hold that and do like poke attacks, and it'll immediately come back. This blocking mechanic, that's new for this game, apparently. There was not a proper block mechanic before. Same with this. Dodge roll is new. And dodge roll and block are kind of heavy in the combat scenarios, because some of those people chunk, like some of the bosses. There's a lot of people that did hardcore runs that have played Path of Exile before, like they're not noobs. Did a hardcore run and died on the very first boss, like before they even hit level 5. And in hardcore, once you die, your character gets deleted. Actually, well, that's not 100% true, because they give you the option now. Instead of it just auto-deleting, they give you the option to swap to softcore or delete the character. So your run as a hardcore character is over once you die. Yeah, I'm coming.
Brannock, is that you?
Oh, I even blocked that and it like cleaved through it. Oh, he turned red. Red attacks pierce through block. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's kind of funny. The fact that we were just kind of like trade block over and over again haven't given it too much. Yeah, so this is the guy a lot of people died on, which is because they weren't prepared for like some of the moves he does. That one and the tackle gets people like a lot. Man, the fact that I can curtail that with a block is amazing. There's been a lot of people that posted when this game first went live, the drop rates on this guy before they patched it were really high, and a bunch of people got legendaries off the first boss. Ooh. Block chance 26, 25. I wonder if that means there's also auto block in. Ooh, and I already have a piece that gives me thorns.
Well done. Please come inside.
You can also play this on a controller as well, and a lot of stuff I've seen people say is that it actually is kind of nice that way. Let me... Nope, wrong bar. Also the wrong box. I'm going to do this and pull me a little bit closer down. I think we'll just put it here. Oh, you know what? If I do this... Yeah, let's do that. Haha. Wait, nope. Nope. I know what I'm doing. I swear. There we go. Oh, man. So, did you, you never said, did you end up streaming last night, Wampus? Because I know your sleep schedule is basically the complete opposite of mine now.
I've been worried sick. I looked for you everywhere after those soldiers came for you, but when I found neither hide nor hair, I had to believe...
Wait a minute. I just had a thought.
It's a good thing you managed to escape the Count's justice. Let's just say that. It seems the first ones have graced us with fortune.
Leechy, do you
use your strength in these dark times?
You mod for Wampus, right? Do you mod the entire stream?
There's a beast in particular. Now, if you could channel your
Like,
violence against this devourer.
Do you sleep less than Wampus?
Indebted to you.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm about to... Okay, I was about to say, somebody about to get some timeout time and go sit in a corner if you're getting even less sleep than that. But some of these weapons and stuff aren't in the game yet, which is very frustrating. Cause a heavy stun on those that are primed for stun. Leaving behind jagged ground. I mean, I'll probably end up with both of these right now anyway.
The Count must die for what he has done to us.
So the Count, okay. I'm just saying. I just had a thought and I was like, wait a minute. Always on my case about sleeping and treating myself right. What you been doing this whole time? Yeah, I have some stuff saved over from the other characters, but to be honest, I don't know. Actually, let's do that. Now, someone was saying that getting a lot of this stuff
The camp of the lost.
broken down is really helpful later on.
I know you and I never met in the village, but Rennie has been sick with worry about you since he got here.
I was gonna say, like, if you're
He's
not
had.
getting proper sleep, I'm just gonna stop streaming so that you can.
Thankful to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I'm not gonna wake you up with
You must have
notifications
heard
ever
the
again.
rumors in the village. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grillwood. That's when his growing madness began. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel to the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place.
I have always loved braids with this little like flower tiara thing. I don't know why, but that's always been like a thing for me of just being like, ooh, I like you as a person.
Will
Like,
only deepen unless something is done.
which makes no sense because, you know, anybody can wear a thing on their head.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Oh, I like
Oh,
this one.
that's not what I meant. Hold on, let's do this. Burp, and then just a chant.
Stay safe.
There we go.
If you can.
We will survive this. I swear it.
I think that's everything we needed. As of right now, the only options we have is one-handers, clubs. I would prefer later on to have a sword, but that's not going to be a thing. I want to say that that's not something I've done before. There was a time frame where a girl I really liked in middle school and high school, I finally found out as an adult, well after we hadn't talked or whatever, that she liked me back. And we started dating long distance. Worse, it's a fictional man. What? Wait, is this the love space and whatever from Apri stream? Is this Silas? Are you taking fake phone calls from Silas? Is that it? Okay, okay.
Coward!
Oh, the primed for stun puts the like mark on their head. Okay. Oh. Okay. The Tomo games are so weird to me. Like, I understand why people like them, but like, I can't wrap my head around the concept. Oh my gosh, their attacks. I get now why people use specific, oh my gosh. I get why people use specific attacks with the Berserker melee guys now. The locked-in animation for this double stun. It's not the end of the world, but... Wait, does my thorns activate when I block? It does. Look at that. Huh. Oh, that's my combo right there. Prime them and then detonate them in the group. Why is it telling me to... Oh, yes, I'm a little low. Calm down. Okay, I need to get into that combo a little bit better. Oh, man, that hits so heavy. So was it like you had to play it at certain times of day? I do love myself some combo combat, but trying to use the shield is a little bit harder than I was hoping. Chunky. Yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of hated games that made me follow like their schedule or whatever. And I do understand Legion's sleep schedule though, because until I
have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Ooh. The armor. Life per second. I want to go this route. I don't know if we'll back. Ooh. For now, we'll go regen. I'll change it out once we hit later when we start hitting a bunch of enemies that can kick our butt a little bit better. There we go. That and then like standing inside of it. That's gonna be good. So that thing I was talking about, the girl that I didn't realize liked me in high school, and I found out like as an adult that she really liked me. We started dating long distance, but at that time she had moved away because her parents were doing a missionary trip in Alaska, so they had been living there for a bit, and we dated long distance for a really long time, right? And it didn't work out. She came to visit once. She came down here to visit all the family that was down here and to visit me and like hang out and whatever, right? And she ghosted me the entire time, which was rough because I had gotten injured, blew out my ACL, and was laid up needing surgery. Or no, it's just post-surgery when her visit was finally there. So I was laid up in bed, unable to really hang out and do stuff, and she ghosted me the entire time she was down. Barton, how's it going? And the reason she ghosted me, I understand, but
Yes. Please, take your
it was
time.
not the best way for her to go about what she did. Okay, well, try to drink some water, Sudi. See if you can use the, now, and we're on good terms for the most part. It wasn't one of those, ooh, we broke up on mutual. No, that's not how that went. It definitely was not on mutual understanding. But she was worried. She liked, well, ads. So I'll tell this to Wampus, and then we'll just reiterate it.
Yes.
Actually, is Wampus, are you still subbed, Wampus? I don't even know. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Can I do this as well? Okay, I can't. It has to be blue. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Cancel all that. How much do these sell for normally? Just 9 gold?
What do you think?
Armor sells for a bunch, but those flasks sell for close to nothing. That means that we can use these flasks as transmutation fodder. Ooh, that's big. That is big. Okay.
Sorry,
I've been just dropping them because I'm like, oh, they don't sell for anything.
I will treasure
But
it.
if we use them as transmutation fodder, we can hold quite a few of these in our pockets. That is big, big, big. Okay. God, at this point, we've already gotten close to missing the ads. I'll just tell the story with that back. Welcome back, Lychee. So, the story with the now axe, right?
Destruction!
We didn't break up on mutual terms. I was laid up, unable to really take care of myself, right? Had been so excited for her visit because I hadn't been able to move. Like, I could get around on crutches and stuff, but that was about it, right? So, like, and she had ghosted me. Her reasoning was she knew if she visited me and we hung out that she would not go back home to her family in Alaska and that she would stay down here. And she was worried so much that she wouldn't get to see her family again that she didn't come over. Terrible way to go about it. I was basically just kind of done at that point because I'm like, you know, I would have, oh gosh, that hit. I was too busy talking. I would have understood that and we could have like broken up mutually, but that is not the way she handled it. Not the end of the world, but like just one of those like, that could have done. Yeah, communication. This whole trip, the whole trip of her coming down was in... I gotta stop getting hit by that move. The whole point of her coming down on this trip was to see me and people around here. And she refused to come see me because she was worried she was going to stay forever. And I'm like, there's other ways we could have handled that, but okay. Oh, that combo's so chunky. Yeah. The ghosting thing is so annoying too, because it's like there's so many other ways we could have handled that entire situation that would have made it beneficial to both of us, you know. And then the person she ended up with when she finally went back up there, they got in so many heated discussions and issues that they split up. Oh man, it's chunky. I need to get a little bit better about using my potions though. Ooh, if I detonate one stun marker, it detonates other stun markers in that stun marker's location. That's not bad. Though, I do wonder if I don't just need the reach of the, I do wonder if I don't just need the reach of the two-handed club, though. That might be my better... As much as I love putting down the little quake, I need to just put it down and then not pay too much attention to it. That whole thing was just a mess. It went like the world's worst possible way. We could have handled everything so much easier and didn't.
Feel my wrath!
Okay. Now, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I am so happy now that I don't even really think negatively about those times anymore. It's just one of those, like, life lesson things of, like, just talk to people. It's such a big thing to me now that, like, just say what you're trying to say. That, ooh, okay, I can't block Frost. Oh, Frost mines. Oh, really? I was not expecting to be able to stun her with my stun detonation. See if I can get in here and put a mine on her. There we go. Can I do multiples of those? I can. Uh-oh. Not a good sign. No, leave me alone. I do not have healing. Oh, God. Okay, we're just gonna play it safe for a second, see if these detonates get her. They didn't. They didn't get her. Oh, man. 11 a.m. is, you probably should go to sleep sooner, Wampus, but thank you for hanging out. Dying resets the fight, too. Can I just, like, straight up Unga Bunga this outside of her red attacks? I wonder.
Dodge this!
I think it's kind of silly that I finally have a class I need mana on, and it's, ooh, Unga Bunga the fight. Yeah, I kind of had to. Thing was kicking my butt. Most of this is not useful at all.
Seek fluid intake.
I will seek fluid intake. Actually, I have 2 sets of fluid intake today. I have a little bit of caffeine, and I have a Gator Light. I realized when I woke up this morning that I was, not just was I tired, I was so dehydrated that I was like mildly delusional. I have a salt deficiency. I say salt deficiency. My body just struggles with like properly processing it and stuff. And it's not the regular like sodium I need. It's potassium and magnesium. I mean, there's nothing I could do. Ugh. I drink the fluids. I take care of myself because I'm not allowed to do anything else because Alici drowns me every day. But it's one of those things where I don't know when my electrolytes are low till I drink a Gator Light. So I keep one in the fridge. And then anytime I feel...
Yes?
And that's locked out for so long too. That's the best
Stay
part.
safe if you can.
Okay, oh, burp. Bum. Not great, but that's better than nothing. I will save this yellow staff though. Oh, I do have a spare ring. Look at that. Okay, none of the rest of this I can use just yet, so let's leave that alone.
Hello.
Burp.
I like to
Purchase.
hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye? Another for my collection. Thank you.
Yeah, Mage has some really cool combos in that game. There is one thing that's unfortunate with Veilguard, and the only way to get a proper tank class is if the main character is the tank class. There's no other way, unfortunately, to do that. Which I feel is slightly stinky, but the fact that you can't get a proper sword and board or a proper warrior without being that yourself. And it's like the entire game was designed around you being the tank guy. Now, you can get away with not, but the little tiny just bonk I get it is slightly silly. Love it. Yeah, let's do Mud Burrow first before we finish the rest of this.
This lair, how deep does it go?
Hey, a scroll of wisdom. That'll save me some money. That combo of getting both the stun and the ground explosion off at the same time feels so meaty. The Spellblade... oh, here's the weird thing, right? That game feels like it's designed for you to... Oh, I haven't got a chain like this with it. Oh... Uh-oh, that felt good. I don't know how I feel about that. That was, ooh. That felt a different type of special. You know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna go back to town real quick because it doesn't cost us anything to do that. I've seen a bunch of the Spellblade stuff and it's really cool. Some of the combos you can do by setting up weaknesses and then detonate them with a knife.
I think I'll wait for
That's the
fight
thing.
first.
The mages have a lot of generate and then explode. Is it this pair? Yes, it was this pair. Awesome. I do wish I could auto do stashes. There is this, which is folders, and you can create like each of your stashes have items in it and like label it and name it and stuff. I haven't done that yet, but we went back just for that pair of boots because if I forgot, we would never get them put back on. Yeah, when I get narrow corridors like this, the shield is super effective.
Destruction!
It's just a little slower compared to my Merc. Because my Merc does not care. Good. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I like X-Blade so much in D&D is for literally the exact same reason. The fact that, okay, so they've added like proper collision in this game, and you can, I put my mine on the ground, my like little earthquake, and then just blocked them in there so they couldn't do anything but get detonated by it. I've always kind of liked the hybrid roles that aren't supposed to be hybrid roles, right? For some reason, I just don't like the thought of Paladin. And I don't know how much of that is caused by not liking the thought of, like, organized religion. Is that the problem, maybe? Like, I don't know, but, like, Paladins are your, like, de facto hybrid class, and I've always hated that concept. Now, I like them in games like Final Fantasy because they use royal magic, not holy magic. It's not, like, all about, like, devotion to a god or whatever, so, like, maybe that is the problem. Wait. Okay, so some of the moves I can truncate pretty easily, or animation cancel. This one I can't. I've got to let that go all the way off. It won't let me cancel out of it other than canceling the move itself. That detonate move is so big, but like, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to, like, depend on that being my, like, main source of damage for bosses. It's nice to have, but that, like, finalizing the, Templar is actually kind of cool. The one I liked in Dragon Age, or not Dragon Age, in Elder Scrolls Online was the Dragon Knight, I think it's called. I really liked the Dragon Knight, the like using your dragon blood to fuel all your stuff. That felt like a really cool a really cool version of the spell melee hybrid. Yeah, I did, I think that was my tank, was, I used like a blood well and, a lot of Dragon Knight stuff. It felt really cool. That's 2 ways into the same boss room by the looks of it. Yeah, definitely the boss room.
Corruption has twisted it into a nightmare.
Ooh, that's a move I've got to roll away from. Holy crap.
Destruction!
Following it up with acid everywhere is kind of rough. I'm gonna struggle on this fight really bad. Whoa, that is not the move I thought you were going to do, rude sir.
The tail.
I knew it. I need to pay attention a little bit better to, like, which move he's going for. Have I gotten that little bit of a life gen yet? I don't know if I have. Definitely did that wrong. Yeah, I didn't really focus too much on the lore in Elder Scrolls, which is kind of silly because that's the whole point of Elder Scrolls, but something about that version just really got my goat a bit. Woo! That worked out in my favor really well. Woo! Get hit with another one of those and I'm out. There we go. Going down now. That window from getting the stun, though. I'm over here like, I don't know if it'll work, and I get the stun off, and it's just like chunking away. Yeah. Yeah, the Dragon Knights have ties to the Akbari or whatever. It's supposed to be like, because it's during the time frame when dragon speech and stuff was more common. Because of the Akbari. And because they at one point turned into the Blades, right? And the Blades' whole point is to eliminate dragons or whatever. Okay, you know, we could probably just do this. Burp, burp, burp. I keep hitting T like it's gonna let me teleport. Can't remember which game it is where T is actually your way to teleport out. No, hold up. Before I make a decision on that. Really? Does that really do that little? Oh wait, increases the magnitude of jagged ground you create? Maximum of 2 patches. So when I was doing 3, I was overwriting my earlier one. That's not as good as I was hoping. This is definitely needed, though. Do it! There we go. Oh, not this one. I thought it was a health flask. That's a mana flask. Bum, bum. Yeah, the rest of... Ooh, actually... No, that's 2 sets of boots. I don't know how to read. Holding down the skill input lets you change directions as you move. I don't know if that's good or not, actually.
I've collected these. I will treasure it.
Oh, I did say I wanted to try breaking those things apart. There we go. I'm just kind of trying to bulk up at this point and use all my characters like to coincide with each other. Okay, their order fragment during the plane mill, so their agents scattered and one taught people the martial arts and had one request. They pass on those lessons to others. Okay. There's a lot of that stuff where it's like bits and pieces across multiple books. And man, do I just suck at keeping track of it.
Finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly, but take it as thanks.
Okay, that impactful shockwave sounds good. That sounds really good. It might not be, unfortunately, but sounds good.
Hello. Didn't make fun of
I
my
think we're good to head back out. Now, I'm going to shortly get up. And I'm going to start some food for the kiddos. And then I'll be right back. I'm just heating up a pot pie, so it's not like something fantastic. Okay, hello. How is it going? Yeah, melee. Definitely harder. Surprise, surprise, getting hit makes the game more difficult. Who would have known? Got him. Okay, we've done Mudburrow. And we're heading here now. Okay. Okay. Nice and simple. Inside voices, guys. You're okay. You're just playing a game. I've seen a lot of the like pro quote unquote Path of Exile people playing with their overlay up the entire time. And I'm not entirely sure how they pull that off. Because this seems a little bit much to have that just over the screen at all times. Oh my gosh, he died before I could detonate his mark. Just that 1 point of heal over time is saving me so much headache. So much headache saved. Man, that is just so meaty. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! Uh-oh, uh-oh, boom! Nah, I'm good. It's too good. I love this game so much. like, to a point that probably is not safe.
The Grellwood has changed, and not for the better.
Ooh. I mean, I don't really have a good helmet on right now, so this is better than nothing. And it looks cool. Look at this. I got a little circlet. Love it. Oop, hold on. I will be right back. Okay. There we go. We have about 4 minutes before I have to disappear again for a second, but we'll be all right.
Crush them!
Oh! Sounds so good. So good. Oh, I got back up for a second. Not gonna lie, I panicked a little bit. Okay. Now, this game does have up to 6 player
I
co-op.
remember this place.
Do I?
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
That seems a bit rude.
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive?
Yep.
Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics.
Okay.
Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers.
Ooh, I wonder how I'm gonna
I'll wait
do.
here. The old magics will protect me.
There is a fight at one point coming up that we have to
Rejoin the Earth!
when it finally detonates, it like that. Okay, we have this path over here and the one up top. Oh man. Okay, well, go toss it in the trash, please. I forgot that they explode afterwards. That was rough. Come on now. There we go. Man, the distance on this is actually really far apart. I wasn't expecting to have to travel this far. I'm getting the hang of it though.
Foul beast! My strength grows.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh wow, that actually looks pretty good too. Melee damage, stun and bleed buildup. Not really planning on doing too much with fire. Against heavily stunned though. I don't know. Like this tree. Look at this tree. Like, I don't even think in 100 years would ever know the full extent of everything that's in this tree. This probably though. I haven't come across it yet, but I'm sure at one point I will have to worry about my stagger chance on block. Once I'm done with this fight, I'll have to get back up for a half second, and then I'll be good to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. And then let's get that pause, and I'll be right back. There we go. Aha, all done. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's the red veil. Go search this like upper area first.
Feel my wrath!
Fluid intake, I will when I am not dying. There we go. Yeah, you did. You couldn't have, though. You couldn't have done anything about it because he did the dehydrate, like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes after you did hydrate. It was just locked out. I say 5 minutes, actually. Let's look while I'm taking my drink. No, maybe it was sooner than that. Actually, I say that. I can't see any of the other commands for some reason in Caster Labs. It's supposed to like highlight them specifically to stand out. Yeah, here it is. Wampus did dehydrate at 11:42. You did hydrate at 11:41. So, yeah. Couldn't have done nothing about it anyway. Okay. Go back into this. See if I can drag him over here. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh well. Ooh, a new club. That's big. Lightning damage is kind of weird, but oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing else is worth keeping. Got ourselves a good stack of vendor trash. That's always good. They're like locking me out over here because all the poison on the ground. Whoa, excuse me, sir. What was all that? No, no, no. Y'all can stop exploding now. No. What do you mean periodically? A little bit more often than that. That dude was quick. I was worried for a second. We will see some like pop-ups here from people in Queenie's Guild popping on. She's a little well, y'all might actually know her, Wampus and Lychee, maybe. She does show up in Nia's channel every now and then. She raids Nia and them like a lot.
Hammer and anvil!
It's kind of one of the reasons why I struggle to even want to stream at night. Because then I wouldn't be hanging out with Nia and Elian and them. I get a little too used to having like people to hang out with. It's so meaty. I love it. Boom. There's like a totem thing you can do later where you like stomp and put all these totems on the ground. Ooh, uncut support gem. Yes, please. What do I put it on, though? We already have one for Bone Shatter. Kind of wanted being able to consume fully broken armor, but I don't have an ability that breaks armor yet, I don't think. Jagged Ground, maximum number, slams does knock away and stun. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, they make them detonate quicker. Oh. Harder to stun while using it, causing it to build up stun more quickly. Let's do overpower for now, since our combo right now is generate stun, detonate stun. So if our rolling thunder move generates... Ooh. Did it change the sound too? I think it did. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to move that. I'm gonna have to move that move. I don't know where I'm gonna move it to, though. I wonder if I shouldn't just take the Mace Strike off entirely. But then I wouldn't have a move that, like, doesn't use up mana. It hasn't been an issue yet, but I'm kind of paranoid with that type of stuff. Being able to control where I go with it is major. That is so big. Let's swap them out then. Let's put Rolling Slam there. And we'll put our Earthquake here. Okay. Yeah, big. Huge even. Yeah, being able to turn is massive. Hey, look, the Grim Tangle. I don't know if I need this yet, do I? I think the Grim Tangle's where we go for the next quest, actually. Man, putting that on a mouse button saved us so much time. We might actually have to, I think right now I have my push to talk on the thumb key. I might move that and use both of my thumb buttons. What I would truly love is the ability to... I thought about getting a MOBA mouse for a while now. One of the ones that has like 6 buttons on the side of it. This might be the game that gets me to do that. And with it being on the mouse and me just being able to hold the button, I can just roll, 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 and use it like multiple times. That changes the entire thing. That is so crazy. Just putting it there, putting it on my mouse has sped up my clear time by like 50%. Yeah, this is one of those games where, like, unless we're having, like, a proper conversation, I am kind of locked in a little bit.
It's been many years. Does the witch still live here?
Oh, she definitely does, and she is not happy about our visit. She's not an easy fight either. We put so much frost down. Look how slow I am. Oh my god. Let's get out of that frost for a second. There we go.
It seems no one is safe from corruption.
Nice and chunked. Let's do a quick reorganize real quick. Use the... Oh, that's a sport gem. We're actually going to wait on that. I don't have as much space as I was hoping I would. There we go. Uh-oh. Math. Oh well, I'll just pick it up when we get back. T still isn't teleport. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time finding one to replace this circlet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Most of this is vendor trash, actually. I was wondering about the superior medium life flask, though. That's what, 50 life every 2 seconds? Yeah, it's just higher. Unfortunate.
Hello.
It's unfortunate,
These are just
really.
some odds. I will treasure it.
You know, I will, just in case, I will throw that bow in the box, though. Silly thing is, I don't know whether it... Oh, well... Why would I use... Why would I use the worst bow out of the two? There we go. Welcome back from jail, Leechy. How's it going? How was your ads jailed? I know this isn't our typical very heavy story game, but I hope y'all are at least still liking to hang out though. I've been trying to think of random stories to say, or I like to talk about, but then I realized I have to edit them because my kids are home.
Face me!
I can't just be telling any ridiculous story that pops into my head. Man, that combo's so good. Cracker Barrel ads. Oh, those are the best. They're not even getting through my, like, primary shield. Moving Bramble. Oh no, this fight.
Very Growwood turns against me.
I am like true Unga Bunga at this point. Ow. True Unga Bunga immediately gets smacked in the mouth. Okay. I deserve that. Can I block these? Oh, you cannot block those. Can I block these? Boom! Dead. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, this is the phase change. Detonate. Yeah, what now? What happens if you get detonated while you're trying to use all your abilities? Yeah. What is that? No, no, no thank you. No, no. Woo! Okay, it looked like we could trigger these before, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
Dodge this!
That's not bad. Oh, those guys are annoying though. What now, you jerk? Boom.
This can't go on.
Boom. Yeah, I was shrimping a bit. I was doing my hardcore focusing right there. Man, and yeah, I was doing that. I was doing that gamer lean. Oh, I love this game so much. We might be stuck in this game for a bit. Oh. Can't wear them because they're too high level. Okay, we're saving those though. Put that over there. Now, unfortunately, leather's not really the way I want to go. But it does have more physical thorns on it, and that is something I want. And more life. Nice, nice, nice. Uncut skill gem level 2. That's got to go on slam. That move's way too useful for me to not do that. Burp. Oh, I already put rolling power on there. I want to save up for these, so I don't want to burn those slots yet. And I wanted to use... Is there one for... Oh, there is one. Huh. To be honest, I don't really want to use those, though. So let's try fast forward. We can pin with Earthquake, but it would make it unable to stun, which would completely counteract what we're going for. So let's go with shorter duration and see if that gets us... Oh, that is quite a bit quicker. Yeah, one of the builds I did in I mean, it became a really common build, was the Tavern Brawler Barbarian build. The Tavern Brawler Barbarian build was all there was 2 ways to do it. There was punching, where you would unarmed attack, punch people as a barbarian, letting you like do some overthrows and stuff. The other version was a throwing barbarian build, where you didn't attack them yourselves. You just chucked weapons and like chairs and stuff at people. And the way it stacked all the damage and stuff. Yeah. Karlach Tavern Brawler mixed with a little bit of Monk. Yep. My, it's kind of funny because my Karlach build I did that with, as soon as I saw that Tavern Brawler was affected by affected throw attacks, I did that like Act 1 before I even saw anything on the internet with it. Now, obviously, my build wasn't as good as people that, you know, actually knew what they were doing. So I did at one point swap it to where it was a little bit more efficient or whatever, but... That is quick enough to let me do that specific... I do wonder if I can get a build that makes my earthquakes quicker. Yeah, basically Kratos from God of War. You're either chucking stuff or you just roll in there just punching people in the mouth. They're adding 12 new subclasses to the game. As of right now, people have been doing Bard's Blade Stinger, Warlock, and a couple other things to make like pseudo classes in the game. Like Will he's a Hexblade Warlock. You know that from the very second he shows up. He's a Hexblade Warlock. But the only way to do that with him is to add him a bunch of classes or a bunch of abilities and classes and stuff from other stuff, which feels stinky. It's not the end of the world, but it's just like, why did you clearly set him up as a Hexblade, and then you didn't put Hexblade in the game because you were really worried about the balance of getting Hexblade at level 1. Hexblade Warlock is a very common singular dip ability. It's the same reason why in Hexblade's not lore, in the way the class works in the books, doesn't let you use I think it's hand crossbows and crossbows as your Hexblade item, and there's a reason for that. The amount of attacks you get with having both on hand and off hand is so high that the scale of a hexblade, dual-wielding hand crossbow warlock
These were
can
not my
solo
ancestors.
stuff like in the levels above themselves. It's just not balanced right for them to be able to use dual hand crossbows. Okay. Now some of the main branches are a little bit farther off. I do wonder if mass rejuvenation wouldn't be good. That's not what I meant to do. Endurance charges. I don't know what an endurance charge is. There's a lot of stuff that's another mechanic. I didn't even know rage was in here. And then there's like totems. Bunch of stuff that's affected by rage. %200% armor against crits. That actually sounds like that might be good. I don't know. We'll have to see as we get a little bit farther in. Give me 1 second. There we go. And we're here to collect runes. Runes of power that we can use to free the shade from the tree. Yeah, I need to do a little bit better of mouse control. Oh, weird. I can't get past those tiny rocks. I don't understand. Why? There we go. I don't like going over bridges till like the last possible moment. Oh, y'all are ranged guys. What am I doing? A lot of range stuff in here. There we go. Well, thank you, Mamoon. Thank you, Mamoon, for the follow over on Kick. I'm assuming you might be from Lumi Lumen and Noxus's group. If so, thank you guys for coming over. I'm in a relatively chill state today, so other than when we had to focus on bosses. Focuses on bosses got me a little distracted, but we're kind of here just to chill out today. Kind of loving it. I need to stop using that ability until I figure out like a better way to use it. Now that I've put it on the mouse button, I'm having a hard time doing the council into the detonate. I need to. Oops. Yeah, by the looks of it, I need to cancel it before I get to the next part of the roll. There we go. Gotcha, dailies. Ugh.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Oh man, it's just a bunch of garbage again. It is, but we might as well take it, because as of right now, we're still kind of broke. Mamoon, I will give you a follow back before we get a little bit too farther into this. It takes me a couple extra clicks because unfortunately I'm using something called Caster Labs because I am streaming on multiple platforms right now.
Finn makes fun
Part of the problem with that is when I try to oh right, I didn't decide what I was doing with these boots yet. I'm not massively using some of that. And the extra life regen would help me unga bunga a bit more. Oops. Let's store the higher end staff for now. And the backup boots. Because I don't want to get rid of anything that's rare right now. Till we get a couple more classes up and over.
Yes. I like to hold on to bits
What are
and
we looking
pieces.
at money-wise? I think
Anything
I have like
catch your
3K. Yeah, 3.
It's beautiful. Except
You know what? We'll still go ahead and
Hello.
disenchant these other two. I need to get a little bit better about doing this in the right order. I'm not
yes.
great
Please.
at it.
Take your time.
Okay, we can keep 40 in a stack, so 10 would probably be the better bet there. So, Mamoon, I am a variety streamer. I don't know how much Lumen in them said. Normally they just say Bond is life and then move on with their day. I love them to death. So, the reason I stream variety is kind of twofold. One, I have a hard time focusing on one genre. Or one game, much less one genre. Just because of, you know, playing games for 30 plus years leaves you with needing to branch out. Oh. The range on that is really short.
Need mana.
That is going to be a problem. We keep having to deal with that. Big groups like that are kind of rough. There's also a reason why I'm a VTuber. I do have tiny children that have a tendency to not listen. So instead of using a camera with a V2 model, I can kind of obfuscate more stuff about them, which, you know, as a dad makes me a little bit more apt to feel better about doing this in the first place. The mana on that is a lot more than I originally thought it was. Oh, I missed. Ugh. Okay, hold up. So much poison. These fights were a whole lot easier when I was oh, missed. When I was running a merc yesterday. Mercenary. I'm running a frost shotgun on it. And I'm getting a little bit more proper like AoE usage out of them.
Ominous, but it might hold the
Okay,
wounds
let's try this.
sick.
There we go.
They still defend their land, even after all this time.
Okay. Good, good, good. That was a good one. I do love it might be too much setup later in the game, because I know a lot of people in Path of Exile prefer, like, single ability builds for like efficiency's sake or whatever.
Dodge this!
Ow. I'm like trying to block the arrow and it summoned down a lightning bolt on my head. Now that I have a little bit of regen, I'm noticing... Oh my gosh, really? Oh, it's because everything I have is big. Ooh. It might be time for us to start being a little bit more selective about what we're picking up. Yeah. I mean, most of the stuff's probably only worth like 1 or 2 gold anyway. I think from here on out, we're going to start, like, checking prices and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Finn makes fun of my collection.
Yeah, look at
I
this.
think it's
5 gold.
beautiful.
It's not even really worth the
I accept.
space to bring that back. Yeah, it wasn't even worth the space. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that chainmail either then.
But it might hold the runes I see.
Maybe a little bit later we'll find some more. Oh. Ooh, another support gem. What? Don't. Nice. Ooh.
Who is that?
Oh, I keep forgetting I have this like really good circlet. Is there anything I wanted to use this on right now? I kind of thought about just like holding off. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold off on that. We're just gonna pocket that or throw it in the bank. Okay, what are we looking at here? Another obelisk of rust. Really hard for me to not say modicum of rust. Final Fantasy XIV, there's a boss that yells about a modicum of rust. It's a tank buster move right when he announces it. Ooh. And I can still use all my moves when I do that. I don't... What's the, I don't know what the... Weapon swap is X?
The last one.
Oh, being able to block will immediately swap back. Oh. gonna try just this big one. Oh no, this boss fight, we're not doing that. I'm not trying something new during a boss fight. No, thank you.
Hammer and anvil!
Woo! Ooh!
No mana!
Around, man, like the worst possible time. Unga bunga. There we go. I say unga bunga, but I've got like a bunch of like tactics and stuff I'm doing right now.
Dodge this!
That's it. But nice.
Go with honor. There is nothing left to defend.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get it, get it. Okay, we still have the waypoint on here. We've done all the stuff over here. It would probably be quicker to just TPO. I keep doing that, expecting to also immediately go through the portal, but that's not how portals work in here. We have some ads coming. I'm gonna mostly just chill in town and wait for those to like run out. Bone one, I'm definitely keeping. I can't use that right now, but okay. Let's do. Just put all the quest stuff over here real quick, just so it's not in my way. And flask isn't good. We'll keep that. They're all important things over here. Put all the garbage on this side. Garbage or storage. Now this is the one I wonder about. 'Cause I think... Did we give this the detonate like I wanted? I don't know if we did, actually. How do I check that? Here we go. It was a support gem for that, right? Oh no, it's this one down here. Against enemies with broken armor. I wanted to put exploit weakness on it, but we have to have a tier 2 Or 3, I don't know. We have to have a higher tier, Whoa, that's cool. The head's really cool. Yep, we're aiming for exploit weakness as being, which we might do this, the armor break. This is the one I was talking about of people going like really heavy into. Where you can combine the two together. Oh. I want both of these. I think for now, though, let's do armor break first. This is where I was talking about, like, we might need to swap some of our stuff out and put, like, T and F on my side keys or whatever. If I do that, then I might swap this to a side key, but I haven't made up my mind yet on that. Now, is there any thing for armor break that could be good? Rage, but we still don't know exactly what rage does yet. That could be good. Applies a daze when fully armor broke. It's gonna be one of those ones like I don't use often, but I should use it often enough to... This is a tier 1 gem, actually. Let's try rage on this. I don't know if this is going to be any good. I might have just screwed myself over, but we'll find out. Okay. Was there anything else I need to store in here? Upgrades in normal. Oh. Burp, 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 burp. Cool. Kinda just wanted to use it. I know it was a bit of a waste, but... Okay.
Hello.
Hey. Inside voice, please.
Finn makes fun. I will treasure it. Goodbye.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them.
That's good.
I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you. It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did. I know I'm not your father, lad, but I've tried hard to raise you the best I can. I don't know how the Karui might have taught you, but I imagine you'll still be the man you are today. You've always had a strong will. That's what truly makes you an Ezomite, no matter where you were born. That place used to be a kind and warm wood. I even took you to play there when you were younger, if you remember. Oh, it's a... That place used to be a... Oh, it's a dark well now, with no way out for most. If you go there, be on your guard, and remember the skills I taught you. This part of Farrell has been a fair home for many an Essamite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone.
Okay, I'm back, and we should be good for a little bit. Okay. Allegedly, we have to buy dash tabs. I don't know anything about that yet. I also don't know where to go next. I know at one point I have to start actually, like, moving somewhere else in this tree, but I don't know what to do yet. Like, some of this stuff seems really good, but I don't know how much I'm gonna need it. Like, I think for now, let's do this, and we'll just keep going down block till I get to here, and we'll make a decision at that point. Okay. Good.
Seek fluid intake.
Ominous. But it
I cannot seek fluid intake. Hold on. Yes. Buddy. No, look at me. Can't be nice. What games is it? Are you supposed to be hitting people? Did Raina agree for y'all to hit each other? No. I have absolutely no problem with you going back to bed. Okay. I'm back. And I got some water. Some ice water, actually. Very nice. I have been absconded away, but I should be good for... How'd I pick that up? That's not worth anything, is it? Burp. Who cares? Let's see. I wasn't actually supposed to come back this way. The whole point of me going to town was so I could teleport to the waypoint. I forgot. Completely forgot that. Oh, here's your River of Blood. Allegedly, it's rust, not blood. That doesn't really make it much better. Yeah, I don't... Neither one of those is, like, a great option. Like, because Rust comes from oxidized iron. So either one, there's a failed mine somewhere, or we have a bunch of like metal weapons and stuff that have been abandoned and making everything worse.
What happened here? You have them. Stab them into the runewood sights. The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Geonor's possession. But the mighty rune blade was not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the great wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead his people to a new, safer land. This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogden. The tree itself will not be harmed. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan.
It's so funny.
When the position of Count was established in Ogham, the sword was bound to the roll. But now, Geonor sullies his remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more.
Huh. Okay.
So this is the source of my shadowed dreams. Not the tree, but the shade upon it. As strange as it sounds, I believe we should help this creature. For the Count to bind it to the tree, it must be involved in all of this somehow. There is something very wrong in Ogham, and it may know something of it. The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts.
Ah,
It's in the
okay.
heart of that veil that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the boot of oppression. Ogham's clans haven't been the same since, even centuries on. My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They
Okay.
would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds.
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't be messing with Fey portals and strapping dead people to them. That seems like a terrible idea.
Good. Now the others.
Release that which you hold.
Some enemies up here. Oh, it destroyed all the other corpses that were hanging up there too. That's kind of cool.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
Okay, that's the guy in the like opening material. He got like a metal orb stolen from him that had some sort of creature inside of it. Kind of like an evil Pokeball. And now that I've said that, can't see it any other way than an evil Pokeball.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it
Awesome.
will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale. One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time?
No, it's more like a oh man, I don't it's a ball of like worms and hate that feeds on living people And those people they were hanging, they hang them and then feed them to this monster to make it stronger. It almost looks a bit like Tanglevine, but flesh. There you go. That's an image for you.
The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grellwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Now, unfortunately, with a lot of these games, as you can tell, it's very,
I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
very grim.
Any that catch your eye?
I would like to have a charm already. And a little bit of extra physical attack damage would not hurt.
I suppose I can let that one go.
Okay. Still don't know what these spell focus things are.
Renly brings the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply.
How are you feeling about the story? Do you care enough for us to even bother listening to it? I really like Una's voice, but she talks so slow, and it's driving me batty.
Please.
I mean, I love the story. It sounds really cool, but
He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father.
that's Renly, the blacksmith dude up here, who's, I think, allegedly our father as this character.
I survive, but all that I was is gone. Count Gianor has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice. He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them. I was away when it happened, but my neighbors warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clearfell is as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in.
You turned out the plot and only
I
that's
stand
perfectly
proud in my
fine.
heart for my father,
If that's the
but
case,
I must
what I'm going to do
my
instead
mother and my
is just read it myself real quick. I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm just going to
devourer is
fly.
just
You know what? Screw
it
it.
is.
We're not doing that.
Stay safe.
I plan on doing another playthrough myself later. We'll just worry about that then. We'll worry
So
about
you're
that
going back to the
then.
village, lad. They should still be.
Okay.
Here's what I've got.
Ooh. Ooh, hold up. 6 to 10, 1 to 8. 6 to 10, 1 to 8. This is a little bit of extra lightning damage. And a little bit of extra crit chance. But that's +1 to all melee skills. I don't think it's worth spending the 900 gold on that at this level. We're gonna wait till at one point I'll most likely have a point where I'm behind and cannot generate new items and stuff. We'll worry about that then. Okay, where do we have to go now? I know we have to come over here, which means we need to go to the Grim Tangle, which we've already been to. We just have to get back to the entrance. But the way I generated the location for this, everything is replotted out. Awesome.
Break!
I don't think I'm ever going to get over how meaty that, explosion is. How to miss. Dude was directly in my face and I whiffed. Ah, here it is. Hey. Excuse you. The Grim Tangle.
There'll be no passage here. For now.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment.
Yeah.
The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry.
The old magic requires you
For
to
a
sing
moment,
to Fae
Everything
spirits.
felt alive.
That's kind of cool.
Break!
Uh-oh. There we go. Woo. I'm really glad I picked up that thing that reduces how much ice damage I take. What? There we go. Boom. Okay. All these tight corridors will help out a bit for us. Less angles for ranged people to pull off shenanigans. Okay, okay. Ow. They're like exploding mushrooms that do the like squelchy noise. I can't go that way. It's still, I know I'm like in a bog or whatever, but I always hate that. Like I can see where I need to go, and there's like a puddle of water between me and there. Why can't I just go? Woo! I don't know what caused that explosion the way it did. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how they do this, and they just leave the map up as they run around and do stuff, and I cannot do that. It is just too much in the way. Already hard enough to like dodge everything and like make sure I know where my character's at for me to be adding something over the top of it. Okay. It looks like it's just going to be... Oh, so allegedly, the way the maps... Each one of the maps is like auto-generated, but they keep the areas you're aiming to in relatively the same locations. So like if a part of the map you need is always in the south, or in the south, it'll always be in the south of the map. So you can kind of... allegedly, I haven't Fascinating. This is something some POE vets were talking about yesterday. This mushroom is driving me crazy right now. There we go. That's a mess. Where? I do still need to keep an eye out. Oh, the bone crunch noise. Yeah. Yeah, it's the whole game is kind of just fantastic sound design wise. Especially with the headphones on, and it's just this meaty like thud, thud, thud as you like hit stuff.
My venomous! Is that the wandering druid?
Hey, 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 chill. Chill. I said chill. Ooh. Oh man. It's like throwing mud or something. I can't quite figure out what a spell is casting.
Dodge this!
Okay, where you at? Woo! Alright, translocated on me. Oh, what is this? Dirt. Ah, there we go. It looks like most of his stuff is allegedly blockable because it's only the rock he throws that we can't a tactical pocket sand. Maybe this. Oh, you know, funny thing about that, right? Is the mercenary has a flashbang that they can use, and you can hit yourself with it. So you can accidentally screw yourself up and flashbang yourself, and then not be able to see anything. Of course, there's ads in the middle of my fight. Boom, boom.
I have to kill before this is through.
Boom, boom. Penny through the Grim Tangle. Oh, there's an area over here.
Fear will best you.
boy, fix it now. Keep going. There you go. That game is heckin' loud, bud. Surreybot does not know what Surreybot is doing. Surreybot struggles a bit. It's nice that I have, like, something there, but... Oh my gosh, all the ice. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, a new tower shield. Up. Oh, so it's just worse all the way around. Oh, well, there's quite a bit more armor, though. Well, at least see how it looks. That's kind of cool, but I think we're going to go back to this one just due to the stats being better. I did want shield charge as well.
Shields.
So do that for now. We'll have to figure out how to like move stuff around and stuff, but oh,
I can't yet.
it's got a cooldown on it. Okay, and it's in a straight
Face
line.
me!
Where's the exit to this place?
I can't yet.
Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. It's more of a closing the gap because it immediately when I used it, I stopped at the first enemy hit. Welcome back, Lychee. I hope your ads were targeted and specifically for you, and you felt great about everybody knowing your business. Not that Amazon would do any of that. What is it that Elian calls him? Business father? Because there's people have been hit with like shadow bans and stuff for using like terminology that they don't like. Anytime you talk about the turquoise streaming service, you can get like temporary banned. Yeah, corporate daddy. That's it. I think he says business father sometimes too, though. Yeah, that's where we need to go. And just look if there's anything else here. Let's hit the cemetery already. There's 2 dungeons here I think we need to do.
My family has been abducted! That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
Okay.
I will gladly
you know what I should
honor
probably
this
do?
request.
Let's see if Field Charge has any cool... Damaging shockwaves. Making harder to stun while using it, which would be great if we didn't stop at the first enemy. Like if it was a charge that we would pass through multiple enemies, that might be a thing. But I'm already using overpower, so I can't use it somewhere else. I forgot that was a thing. That's part of the whole like trying to figure out your build thing. I don't ignore whatever my voice did there, and we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Oh yeah. So we have a quest for this guy, which is getting through that gate, which I think is still part of the main quest anyway.
Dodge this!
This guy is the first time I died on the other character was in here. Those guys that throw the ghosts out, like, completely wreck me. There we go. Gosh. Oh, I did want to try armor breaking these guys. Ah, it did help. Helped quite a bit. I wonder if I can get that attached to like a bigger swing maybe. I just set myself on fire. Ignore that.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Really? Okay. I have a medium yet? I already have a medium, and not just a decent medium, like a really good medium. Boo! Yeah, let's get this all hey, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, yeah. There we go. We'll worry about that on the next time we pick up something good. What? I don't know how I missed that guy. Dude was like set up to be cracked and immediately just like swing and a miss. What I need is a tier 2 support gem.
I've nowhere to keep that.
I wonder if I have to like up my attack chance maybe? I don't know if accuracy is a thing in this game or not. Chance to avoid strikes and projectiles. Chance to block and causing them to deal no damage. It doesn't look like there is a accuracy rating. Yeah, I'm not seeing a accuracy rating, so we should be good.
Start a fight.
Obviously, I don't know for certain, but can these not be stacked? Why is that, I wonder? Cool. Nope, let's do this first. Buy, sell.
Oh,
Oh,
I like this one.
Take that back. Garbage, garbage, garbage. More garbage. More garbage. I think we're gonna wait on that one because I think I have. Yeah, I don't have a quiver in here. There we go. And they don't stack. That's kind of odd. Do I have... That's a lightning charm. Wait a minute. What happened to... I've been putting transmutation sharps in here for a bit. Does it turn into something else? What, an orb of transmutation? Oh. So these shards turn into these. That means these shards turn into a regal orb? When was that? It's exalted. Artificer's orb. Okay. So it's more about, you know what I should do? Let's do this. Make this just a tiny bit easier on my brain. My poor, poor, underused brain. Is there an auto sort? There's not. That's... Transportation charge. There we go.
Sorry, I was just... These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Nothing good in here.
Oi.
I think we won't be seeing any good, we haven't really been finding... Yeah, let's not worry about it. We haven't been finding, gems and stuff yet, so... Let's not worry about trying to find best, socketed whatnot. We'll cross that bridge when it becomes absolutely necessary. Blue chest, though. I do love not needing keys. I've always found that odd. Unless it's like a magical chest, why would you need a key?
Break!
When you can just destroy the top of the chest. That's why I liked Kratos' version of opening stuff. Just like punches directly through the top and pulls the treasure up. Ooh. Oh no. I've got myself in a bit of a sticky wicket. I don't know why I said that. Ooh. First legendary for a character I'm not playing. That's always good. That guy just destroyed himself. I don't know what that means. Why did he do that? That's kind of good. I don't think I've found a good blue crossbow for myself yet either. That's kind of fun. My other character is a crossbow user. Hold shotguns with frost and then I blow them up with grenades. And then I still ended up with another. I told myself I wasn't going to do another CC build. But this whole detonating the stun markers feels too good. Oh, I missed. There we go. Once I have the ability to detonate those guys, detonate the armor shards with that one ability, hate when that happens. There's like a specific stance they get in that I like miss. There we go. Big stretch. Oh no, was that today? I just got a message from the Game Awards. I need to actually check. I'm going to do that live. Just going to do this live real quick. I did my stretch. I'm going to actually Unfortunate for you, Wampus. You did it too quickly. So I still have to hydrate. You did it too quickly. I didn't even have time to get my water bottle. Oh, man. Out of order redeems. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm checking an email real quick. The reason being is I'm trying to get into, there's like a little co-op stream thing you can get for the Game Awards. And I was supposed to hear something back by this weekend, but I did not bother checking my email. Okay, unfortunate. Basically, what would happen is we would watch the show. We would watch the Game Awards on the 12th. And we'd watch it like together. And then whoever watched my channel would also get extra drops. Don't know what for. Allegedly, there's some drops for multiple games. I literally won't know what the drops are till the 12th, or unless they release the news earlier themselves. Yeah. Two-handed tavern brawler, and then there's a couple of them that like let you. Oh, I didn't mean to pick. I meant to pick that up, but I shouldn't have. Oh my. The fact that I'm now missing those consistently is very frustrating. It passed like right through his body. Go hit this mausoleum. We need one of the keys from in here anyway. The other one is you get a character in Act 3.
Has not been abandoned.
You get a character in Act 3 that what was I saying? You get a character in Act 3 that is a ranger, I think, by nature. But he has a pet that is immune to being thrown. Like if you throw him, he does an extra 1 to 6 damage and blinds the target that you throw him at. He returns, I want to say he returns instantly. I'm not 100% sure on that because I don't remember. And he blinds the target, and he's immune to damage. So you can just throw him as many times as you want. So a lot of people swapped to throwing boo at people as their tavern brawler. It's kind of fantastic. Because you're basically throwing a miniature giant space hamster at people and letting the hamster attack their face. Which is kind of oddly satisfying. There we go. I need to start using my dash a little bit more.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Oh my god, really? This is all stuff. Well, I don't need the shield. I don't need that bow either, really. Or this. We'll keep that, though. The stuff I can break down, I'm going to try to start keeping. Go back here and head up. Yeah, and like... The Tavern Brawler made it to where, all weapons you threw also did the, like, the damage type or whatever. And there's a spear you can get at one point that does, I think, like, radiant damage. Or thunder. It's thunder damage. And anytime you throw it, when it hits somebody, it does thunder in the area. So you're basically just throwing javelin grenades. Which is kind of fantastic. I think it's over here. Or it might be down here. Who knows? These mausoleums are kind of a maze on purpose. I don't need that. Bow. It does kind of stink that we can't, like, live destruct stuff, but... Boom. That was massive. I hate when it's like... Okay. Oh, I already have a medium mana. Oh well. We'll break that other one apart for components.
Rejoin the earth!
Whipped again, man. Whipped again. What is with that? That is so frustrating. Good. Good. He deserved it. I wonder if I can increase the size of the detonate there. That game, though, is a game that is so good to play co-op. Like, it's fun to, like, experience the story for yourself or whatever. But something about, like, working with your friends to, like, do the party, like, the combat or whatever, just feels ridiculously rewarding. I don't know what that is. Periodic invulnerability aura. What? What? How do I deal with that? Excuse me? I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I'm screwed. I don't know how to kill this guy. Okay. What? Oh, I whiffed again. There we go. I don't know if it was just because I wasn't like... I don't know if it was just because I could not see when the... Like, I saw the pulses coming off the invulnerability, but, like, I wasn't damaging him outside of the pulses either. It's like suddenly my build is awful and it never worked in the first place or something, I swear. There we go. I went from feeling overpowered to feeling ridiculously underpowered all in like a matter of like 6 seconds. energy shield aura.
Out of mana.
Man, are they stealing my... Oh, whiff. There we go. Oh my gosh, just die. What happened? Like, is all my armor broken? Like, is that a thing?
Out of mana.
What is with this?
Out of mana. Cower.
That was, what happened? Like, is all my stuff broken? I definitely went from feeling nice and beefy to feeling like ridiculously underpowered. Let's up Rolling Slam for now, and then we'll up the Detonate afterwards. Huh. Okay. That's where she was. But I still don't think that's what I needed. I need to swap these out. Yeah, I need to swap these out. Let's go ahead and teleport back. I did it again. I keep hitting like hitting the teleport and then like stopping to do something, like waiting for it to teleport me and do the load screen. Whoops. There we go. I wanted to keep the scepter. Oh, wrong scepter. I wanted to see how that was. Not any better. I did want to swap these. And I did want to keep a crossbow to see if it's any good. And then
Sorry,
we will...
Hello.
sell
These are just
items.
some odds. It's beautiful. I accept.
A normal to a magical. I really do wonder about that. If I need to start keeping a better eye out on like stuff, you know. Because if we can just transmute a white up into a blue and make it marginally useful once we get at higher levels, that might be the way we're supposed to do it. I'm not sure. It feels funky. But I also know absolutely nothing about the game, so who knows? Who knows what I'm supposed to be doing? 'Cause I don't. Okay. Ooh, a chest with some garbage in it.
Crumble.
I do need to keep on the lookout for like a Wait, what was that? Oh, evasion of 43. I do wonder if the welcome back from the ad, Leechy. How's the leechiest doing?
Fresh blood.
Didn't you say you had a bunch of projects due on the 9th? The sheer synergy of activating that stun with multiple people stacked up is so high. How is it going then? Are you at least getting your stuff finished? Or is this one of those putting it off to the last possible moment doohickey?
Carry soul for my collection. You shall
This is the fight I was
die.
worrying about earlier, because there's a bunch of mechanics you have to do all at once, and I'm not entirely sure if I can pull that off.
Cut down. I will end your meaningless life. Cut down. I will end your meaningless life.
Dodge this!
These spirits are mine. I will end your meaningless life. Rend your soul.
These, like, as we're fighting him, these souls appear and, like, slowly get sucked into him.
Your meaningless life ends now.
And I'm not entirely sure what that does.
Cut
Did he get healed? I don't see, like, a buff or anything attached to him.
Rend your soul.
No more.
Oh, there we go.
Cut down. Your soul is mine. Your meaningless life ends now. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. I will end your meaningless life.
If I can get some of these ads up and use them to my advantage.
Down. Your soul is mine.
Or not.
Cut down. Succumb to the Empire.
Ah, he absorbed another one. I don't know what it does, though.
Rend your
My beloved Asinia!
I am here, my beloved.
Oh, man.
The spirits yearn.
Dodge
Your
this!
intrusion will be punished. Your intrusion will be punished. Asinia, join me.
When he's doing that, like, rapid attack thing, it doesn't feel like there's anything I can do to combat that at all.
I will end your meaningless life. Perish.
My beloved Asinia!
Cut down.
Request.
Cut down. Asinia, soul is mine.
Oh, my gosh.
Soul is mine. I will end
This fight is ridiculous.
These spirits are mine! Your intrusion will be to me, Asinia.
I am here, my beloved.
Your intrusion will be punished!
My beloved Asinia!
Cut down!
I am waiting.
I will end your meaningless
Okay.
life!
Oh.
Rend your soul!
Did that pick all of them back up?
Asinia!
I answer your call.
Oh, man. This side is crazy.
Rend your
I'm dead here. Can't keep up with the damage.
My beloved Asinia.
I am waiting.
Oh, that was so big.
The spirits yearn!
Oh, man.
Your intrusion will be punished! Asinia, your meaningless life ends now!
At your request.
Yeah.
Request.
He just attacks faster and faster and faster. Well, that's good.
Your master!
It's good that you got your extra credit stuff done. What's the coding discussion on?
A Karui soul for my collection. You shall die slowly. Rend your soul.
Hammer and anvil!
Rend your soul. The spirits yearn. Cut down.
No
I
money.
will end your meaningless life. Rend your soul. Your meaningless life. You cannot stop me. Succumb to the Empire. Cut down.
Oh my gosh.
Soul is mine.
I was dreading this fight from like the very beginning.
Asinia.
I answer your call.
Dead. Oh. Huh. I don't know what to do here. There's so many attacks that I feel like I absolutely have to block. I can't use this. Its stats will be ignored. What? When did my boots? Okay. Something I was wearing before was giving me enough dexterity to actually wear these boots. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's go back to town, see if I can find some dexterity stuff. It helps you feel any better. I have no idea what it is either. Yep, that's a lot of help. See if the blacksmith's got some like dex gloves for us or something.
Anything take your fancy?
I didn't even realize I didn't even have gloves on.
You'll survive well in that.
Okay. Is this one better? No. 6 to 10 is kind of rough. I need to see if I can, the fact that these boots count for nothing is really crushing me right now. Let's at least do this then. So I can figure out what's going on with that. Because for the longest time, I thought I was actually doing a decent job with that, but apparently not. I wonder if the evasion rate, like if I should just go full in tank at this point.
These are just some... Oh, I like this one.
Sure. Oh, it's so expensive. What? Okay. Well, again, let's try to get back. Yeah, this fight's a little rough. And I still don't know what the spirits do around the outside, so that's not helping.
A Karui soul for my collection. You shall die slowly.
Destruction!
Rend your soul.
Trapped in the corner. Ooh. I just had my shield break. Or my stamina break.
These spirits are mine! Cut down! Rend your soul! Your meaningless life ends now! Rend your soul!
Dodge this!
Your meaningless life! The Eternals will never surrender! To me, Asinia.
I answer your call.
Oh my gosh.
Intrusion will be punished. Servants, obey. My beloved Asinia.
At your request.
Touching the graves is not great by the looks of it. I accidentally touched the grave that time, and that's what summoned it. So like the extra dudes.
At your request.
Your meaningless life ends now.
No. Ooh, there we go.
You cannot stop me. The spirit Asinia!
Man, he calls for her so often. 2, big 3.
Your intrusion will be punished. My beloved Asinia.
Man, stop calling for your assistant, man. Can't you do anything without your wife's help?
Cut down. I require your aid, Asinia.
I answer your call.
I don't know what vessels do. I don't know what vessels do.
Cut down. Your meaningless life ends now. Asinia, join me your soul.
I'm here, my beloved.
Your meaningless life
His
ends
attacks
now.
are getting faster. His attacks are getting faster.
Your intrusion will be. I require your aid, Asinia.
Your choir going somewhere else, man.
At your request.
Oh, she has physics as well. Okay. Really didn't want to pass over that grave, but
My beloved Asinia ends now.
At your request. At your request.
okay.
Cut down.
Yeah, get it, get it, get it.
Spirits are mine.
Woo!
Your
That
name has long been maligned
was a
in
lot.
Ogam Draven. This was my pleasure.
That was a lot, a lot, a lot. Ooh, look at that. That's a pretty hefty staff. And then we're back to fighting just like regular skellies and stuff again. Oos. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm like heckin' locked in right now. Sorry about that. That boss fight had me in like a zone, I swear. That's really cool. Level 10 though, so I'm gonna be holding on to that for like a hot minute.
You'll break.
I will posture check when I'm not dying. I say that as I've been in constant combat for the last like 10 minutes. Okay. Think we're good? Get these small skellies out the way. I'm gonna full blown give you a, not just a posture check, I'm gonna stretch and everything. I think I'm locking in more with this game than I was when I was playing Marvel Rivals last night. And that's like a competitive shooter. Oh, okay. Hey, I didn't even see this guy. Rude. Hey, little chest. Little chest with garbage in it. Never! I'll get to them in a second. Thank you for keeping your sad houseplant alive. Feel like a Tamagotchi. If I don't stream, I'm just gonna dehydrate and like defecate in a corner or something. Doing with a consort. Okay. Gonna take a quick peek around here, see if there's anything good, but then we'll go in.
Shut up!
Boom. Oh wait, I'm wandering off too far. Back to where I'm supposed to be.
Let this be a testament for all time. The eternal
Yeah,
Empire's
that's
claim over this land, both in life and death.
a lot of my health issues all kind of resemble a sad houseplant. So because of my salt and like water problems, you know, I struggle to stay hydrated, right? I have vitamin D deficiency because I struggle to process food to make vitamin D. I get almost no, don't do that again. I get almost all my vitamin D from the sun or supplements.
Hammer and anvil!
So without the sun, I struggle a bit. I don't get enough oxygen. Now, that's not, you know, obviously plants make oxygen, but if they don't get enough carbon dioxide and enough carbon in general, they struggle. That was not quite as accurate, but I mean...
I'm not ready!
Yeah, it's kind of on the silly side. Yeah, sick Victorian child. Yeah, I need that. Have you seen the thing? It's like back in the early 2000s, we used to just hang babies out windows. If I can get like a proper high frame rate monitor that has like UV blocking potential, like because they make like TVs and stuff to be able to like see them in the sun. If I can get a nice high frame rate like monitor that does that, I would definitely put my desk just in the sun. So I'm in the sun all day. I definitely need it. Like in the winter, I struggle like nobody's business with SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and it boils down to mostly being seasonal affective disorder. Boils down to severe depression, bone pain, and muscle pain, and all of that comes back to being vitamin D deficient from the sun. One of the biggest helps with seasonal affective disorder is just a sun lamp, but it's something that affects like millions and millions of people. Like it's such a big problem. And it's funny because it's just we don't have enough sunlight in the winter. That's all it is. The reason why you see a lot of one of the bigger reasons you see a lot of elderly people in the winter, the ones that don't already live in Florida, there's some that in the winter go and stay in Florida or somewhere southern, and it ties back to vitamin D problems. I didn't see the I mean, I saw the caster, but I forgot he was like a summoner. There we go. Yeah, so, and vitamin D and iron deficiencies are quite a bit more common in women. With y'all's cyclical nature, iron is very common. Being anemic is very common for women. And the funny thing is, vitamin D deficiency is tied very closely to being anemic. Like, if you have one, you most likely have both.
Break!
It's the reason why, like, when you talk about having, like, certain feminine time issues, I'm like, nah, just Gatorade it up. Gatorade it up. Your body needs to replenish blood, and it does that by taking the water and stuff from your system. Magnesium, iron, that whole chestnut. Ridiculously important. Ridiculously important. What is that? Excuse me? What is that? Why is there bone tornadoes? What? What was bone tornadoes? What? Okay. More scrolls of wisdom. Oops, wrong button. Boop. I didn't put that up when I went back. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't take that back. Oh, why did I do that? I do not want that in my pocket. Boss light. That boss, round 2. Round 2. Oh no, actually it's the woman this time. Okay, okay. Time. I hit wrong. We defeated this one so fast last time, I wasn't even sure. I did not mean to walk over that. Yeah. And she's got an energy shield, so it's just constantly going to be a problem. I wonder if the shield would be a little bit easier to use on a controller.
How dare you disturb me!
Oh god, what was that?
Bow before me.
That was not cool, lady.
The fourth moon.
Oh man.
Tormented death. Insolence.
Her abilities are getting a little bit more varied.
Moon.
Ooh.
Sacrificial souls.
The fact that she re-shields up is so rough. I can't, like, keep it off of her.
Tormented death. Your soul is mine.
That move catches me in the back sometimes.
Wit and rot. Insolent fool. Right.
Oh man, it summoned another one. I'm dead. Oh, I live. I live, I'm dead, and then I'm back again.
Just die already.
I feel like I'm going
Right
to.
of the fourth moon. Wilt and rot.
She puts these like
Die already.
tethers on me.
Insolent.
Oh man, she blocked my stamina with it too.
Dodge this!
Of the fourth moon.
Uh-oh. Okay. Whew.
You are mine forever. Wilt and rot.
Well, that wasn't good. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I get it now.
Of the fourth moon.
The souls bring back these guys.
You are mine forever. Right of the fourth moon.
Boom, boom, boom. Big boom.
Tormented dead.
Probably gonna even harder than the last one.
Draven,
I have to use so much of my...
oh, escape.
To use so much of my mana just trying to... Oh, that's gonna get them up. I'm out of health. Oh, no.
Prison of bone. Now, hold still. My love, I call to you.
Oh, no. She's calling him now.
No escape. Prison of bone. My love, I call to you.
Actually, her calling him is like nowhere near that big of a deal at all. Oh, did I get a charge back? I have not gotten a charge back yet. Oh man.
No escape.
I don't know if I could get through this without my shield. Oh, he finally hit me.
Wit and rot. Prison of bone. Now, hold still. Right of the fourth moon. My love, I call to you. Wilt and rot. Prison of bone.
Oh, her being trapped in it this time kind of sucks.
Right of
I wasn't even in that. Whatever.
Draven.
How was your extra half a minute in ads? Is just Siribot just like super far off today, or like what's up with that? I wonder.
Prison of bone. Now, hold still. To me, Draven.
Oh no! No! Woo!
Prison of bone. My love, I call to you. Right of the fourth moon.
Woo! Fat rolling.
Tormented dead. My love, I call to you.
Crush them!
Okay.
Insolent.
This fight is ridiculous.
Lamented dead. Now you are mine forever.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my.
Of the full moon.
This is where I'm out. Oh, yes.
Prison of both to me, Draven. Insolent fool! No escape. Right of the fourth moon.
No, 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 no.
Love, I
Oh. By my teeth. Skin of my teeth.
Prison of bone. Hold still. Draven.
Come on, go down.
Right of the fourth moon.
There's so much going on.
Tormented death. My love, I call to you. Prison of bone.
Yes.
Story continues.
Oh.
Your cruelty was immortalized in song, Asinia. Your end will be too.
Do I have anything I can stack? Yeah, that's this. Ooh. That's a good one. Level 8 though. I don't know how much I should. Way to jinx it, Lychee. Way to jinx it. Now everything's gonna break. We're gonna have to delete our characters and start over. There's nothing left for everything to fail. All we have now. M is not map, by the way. I keep hitting that. It's M is for the store, like the cosmetic store for some reason. There we go. Everything's just gonna burn down.
You did it!
Hey, we found this guy again. Kind of weird that like we came back. Oh, I must have accidentally reloaded the map.
Do my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys.
Okay. I don't know what to do once I get to the highways, but I've seen some people that like this is all of the perks. This is the entire skill board. And I've seen like builds where they like come out to like here and then they highway all the way across the map to grab stuff like way over here. Dude, there's no way I'm ever going to figure that out. Because it's such a crazy system. Because you can grab like perks from different like characters almost and like kind of combine them all together.
What is this? Graves, Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Destruction!
Dude has so much like ice in his kit too. Don't believe I'm gonna have an easy time with this. Ooh, that counts as a knock through, or it hit behind me. I'm not 100% sure yet. I knocked him right back into a pile of frost. Dude doesn't know he's dead. Somehow 100% able to control spirits and death. Good, good. Glad we're all on the same page here. Oh, that was chunky. Ugh, I got bumped from one directly into the next one. That was rough.
Dodge this!
Oh man, he busted my shield in one hit. My energy shield. Your rage is annoying, sir. Get it, I get it. You've got a burning sensation. You should probably go to a doctor. I mean, on top of that, you're also dead. I feel like that part's probably important.
Hammer and anvil!
I don't know what that health marker is over there. What is that? I'm getting distracted with something that's not important right now, though. Oh. Oh, gosh. The spirits, not only am I taking like frost damage, I'm getting wrapped up in their like spirit, there's like a spirit tether thing. So does mine, man, so does mine. Say that as I'm not using any of the rage stuff at all. get him over here in that fight in the frost. Missed. Oh, no. Stun stacks. I forgot. That's rough. Kind of like the whole point of my build. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this guy with my current build. Oh no, you're fine. You go get some lunch. Dead. Oh, I'm so dead. This is such a small arena for all this. I think we're gonna do one more attempt. Might just call it Not what I need. I need this. There we go. Nowhere near close to that. To use that.
Dodge this!
Oh, that was gunky. I wonder if the stun resistance on the rollover would be really good. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm dead here. The double conjure. Yep. Oh, man. Well. Be honest. Kind of out of it. I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to go rest. And then we will come up with another attempt at this later. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm kind of up in the air on it. Kids are wanting to try to get something done. So we might hang out with that. Actually, let's leave this here and we'll do this. And then we will do... Wrong button. Yeah, always wrong button. Forever wrong button. That's it, though. Gonna go rest. I definitely need it. Don't know who to go bug. You know what? Noxus and them are still up. So let's go. Oh, actually. Calamari is still up. Let's go bug her. She's actually playing Path of Exile right now. Oh. Okay. I don't know what broke. She might either have a threshold or something. I'm not. Oh, it's her birthday stream. Let's raid Roxas, and then I'm going to jump over and Calamari stream outside of that. Yes. Y'all, have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.